The Nevada National Security Site itself in Mercury is 847,000 acres, 1,374 square miles. My office is the size of Rhode Island. Trying to explain to the students that we're here today and just giving them that knowledge, because a lot of people unknowingly think or unwittingly think that firefighters is just pulling a hose and putting water on fire. And there's so much more involved with our job. The math and the science and the chemistry, biology does play a part in what we do. We do fire hydraulics, we study fire dynamics, fire behavior, and all of those require chemistry, biology, mathematics. In my job in the fire prevention division, we do building plans reviews. So we have to know mathematics of compression rates for things like concrete, fire suppression systems, doing mathematics, calculating how many people can get out a certain amount of doors, and then what our life safety systems inside a building would be. For the firefighter side of it, we have hazmat response, which is all about chemicals. So chemistry and mathematics are huge. When we deploy hand lines to go fight a fire, we have to do mathematical calculations in our head. The engineers that are pumping the trucks, they have to set certain pressures and flow rates. So when we get to the fire, depending on how long our line is, that the capacity of the hose that we're using meets the need we have on the other end fighting the fire.
We can get a look and see what's going on inside of a room without having to send somebody in where it could be dangerous. Throwbot for it's actually called a throwbot. We can throw it into a building, and we can be up to 330 feet away from that building, and we can see what's going on inside the building. It's got infrared, night vision. We can actually plug a microphone in and we can talk to somebody that's inside the building, let's say, or listen to what's going on inside of the building.
We have some different multi-gas detectors. When we talk about technology influencing the fire service, thermal imaging technology. When I started in the fire service, there was no such thing. And now we can use a thermal imaging camera. We can see hot spots behind walls.
You know, the site needs their own fire and rescue service because they are so remote. You know, we're an hour outside of Las Vegas. Maybe our closest hospital is in Pahrump, which is 40 minutes away. But the site itself is very large the state of Rhode Island. So having ALS resources and fire and rescue resources out there is a great asset to the people out there, you know, performing different experiments and science and the duties for our national security. So we're there to protect them and make sure they're safe. Being a paramedic, you know, I use STEM almost daily when interacting with patients, dealing with drugs, different interactions, as well as technology that is out on the site, chemicals and different agents that are on the site that I have to be aware of and be able to treat.
To get out and be able to interact with the public and kind of spread the good word of fire safety and fire prevention, and to be able to bridge that gap for the students in the STEM program, it means an absolute great deal to me to be able to do that.